We are less than 2 minutes away from tip-off of the Mavericks and the Clippers. Western Conference first round, Game 2, played at Staples Center in sunny Southern California. The starting lineups are not changing from Game 1. Luka, Tim Hardaway Jr., Maxi Kleber, that Achilles is okay. Dorian Finney-Smith and Kristaps Porzingis complete the lineup for the Mavs. Pat Beverly, Paul George, Ivica Zubac, Kawhi Leonard, and Marcus Morris Sr., the starting quintet for the Los Angeles Clippers. Before tip-off, we introduce ourselves again. Mark Followell, Derek Harper, and now joining us, let's say happy birthday to Jeff Skin Wade. Happy birthday, pal.
Hey, thank you, Followell. No pressure. I'd love to go up 2-0 for a birthday gift. And one of the ways that's going to happen is if the guy that we're talking about in the Choctaw marquee matchup steps up and has a big game tonight, because this is a matchup of the number 2 guys. We know Luka and Kawhi are the top billing guys. Here's what these two dudes did in Game 1. You know, looking at it statistically, Paul George, those are nice numbers. They're rock solid. But I think if the Clippers want to really do some damage, they want him to do more. And in the case of KP, I think there's room for him to do a lot more tonight.
You know, when it comes to second guys on teams, I think it's important is that you don't try and do too much. Play your game and not care so much about all of the outside noise that comes out of you not playing so well, and you'll be perfectly fine as a player. I don't think Dallas, you know, KP is key, but I don't think Dallas relies on one player to be successful.
You know, as a follow-up question to that, Harp, you played in an NBA Finals in New York. There's no place where there's more noise. Yeah. How did you block it out? What's your advice for someone if you're trying to block out, like you talked about, blocking out all of the noise?
You focus on what you have to do as a player. It's the imagery theory, right? Well, you visualize what you have to do out on the basketball court, and if that's your focus, you don't have time to worry about what else is going on outside of your locker room and yourself as a player.
Well, that sets the table for tonight's Game 2. Dallas got off to a good start in Game 1. They led by double digits in the first quarter. As a matter of fact, the Mavericks led for a whole lot of the game against the Clippers on Saturday afternoon. It was a 113-103 win, and Dallas spent over 38 minutes of that game, guys, in front. They didn't have to chase the game. Yeah. They led it. The Clippers were doing